Hello, hi, welcome to an introduction to EPI Info. Before going through this course, I'll introduce myself. I am Ratnakar Pragada, working in GPR Eye Care, Elvi Prasad Eye Institute, Hyderabad, India. Today, we are going to learn about EPI Info. This is an introductory course to EPI Info. The course assumed to neither previous knowledge of the software nor any statistical knowledge. This course will teach you the basics of statistics, and the goal of the course is to teach about the basic functionality of AP Info and how it can be used to analyze large data sets. It also provides a step-by-step approach in analyzing the data sets, where we go through the commands one by one in our class today. Although AP Info comes with many data sets, this course utilizes explaining example data sets in order to understand the thought process involved in analyzing the data sets. Today lectures online, we are going through what is AP Info and history of AP Info and how AP Info works with when compared to other software packages and how to create a form. Yes, what are the form we are creating? We will be entering the data. Whatever the data we are entering here, we need to analyze. Creating forms, entering data, and analyzing data in AP Info we'll be seeing today. And other applications in AP Info which are not covered today are creating maps and creating reports and stat. Maps is nothing but displays geographic maps with data from AP Info. AP map, which is called creating maps in AP Info, is called AP map, is built around the Environmental Systems Research Institute by using maps object software. These maps also displays shape files containing the geographic boundaries layered with data results from the analysis module. And reports, we can build the reports from the data, whatever the data we have. And nutstat is a new implementation in AP Info for calculating BMI and growth Z scores or percentiles using nutrition anthropometry program. And coming to what is AP Info, these are the 6 basic points I have shown you on the screen. It's an open source platform. It was developed by CDC. CDC is nothing but Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. And third point, we can develop an electronic data entry form. Whatever the form we are developing, we need to enter the data, analyzing data and maps. And this AP Info is a user-friendly, easily point and click. Just if you go to analysis, if you point and click, you will get the results from the data whatever you have. And what is AP Info? It's a public domain software package designed for the global public health community of practitioners and researchers. It provides for easy questionnaire and database construction, data entry and analysis with epidemiologic statistics, graphs and maps. Is used worldwide for the rapid assessment of disease outbreaks. The main advantage of this AP Info is outbreaks. Whatever the diseases are there, whatever the data we are working on the public health, it shows outbreaks. For the development of small to mid-sized disease surveillance systems, as ad hoc components integrated with other large-scale or enterprise-wide public health information systems. And in the continuous education of public health professionals, learning the science of epidemiology, tools and techniques will be using this AP Info. And coming to the history, in the 1976, a program called Socrates, written in Fortran by programmer Rick Curtis, allowed an epidemiologist to define questions, enter data, and summarize the results in tabular form without the aid of a programmer. After creating a first program called Socrates in 1976, again they came to 1986. In the year 1986, the first version of the AP Info was implemented as an DOS batch file, device, DOS batch file. And with whenever they have implemented this DOS batch file, they have used a 27-page manual in 1986, and it was named as Programs for Automatic File Definition, Data Entry and Tabulation, which now at present we are calling as EPI INFO. And in this 1986, the distribution was informal. Anyone who wanted the programs was given a photocopy of the manual and a 5 1 by 4th inch of floppy diskette. The size of floppy was 5 5 inches and 1 by 4, 5 feet and 1 by 4 inches. And in the 1986, they made a first trial after getting this floppy diskette, and they was there they were caught on how to distribute these practical tools for constructing questionnaires and entering and analyzing data, which became very more popular for the next few years. In 1987, again they introduced version 2, had a which has a 112 pages of manual book, a pull down menu, and this was called as EPID word processor for creating questionnaires, entering analysis, and they have implemented new calculator called StatCalc, where you can where you can calculate do the calculations of statistics by using StatCalc command. And in version two of AP Info was also got the new themes which are called AP Curve for plotting histograms, and a merge program and import and convert programs for file conversions. These are the few tools introduced in version 2 of AP Info. And one more command was also used, tables, in version 2. This table command began to offer statistics output. The negative chi-square probably a result of limitations in integer values in early version of Turbo Pascal. Again, coming to 1988, version 3 of AP Info was introduced. Version 3 came with a 150-page manual, enhanced statistics and sample programs, including 2 outbreaks and a surveillance system. The graphing of epidemic curves was a popular feature despite an optical illusion caused by the diagonal line pattern in version 3. Next, in the year 1988, again they have introduced version 4. Within 1987 to 88, they have introduced version 2, 3. In this version 4, again, with the collaboration of WHO and CDC, mainly this EPINFO initially was developed by CDC, and then when they came to version 4, they have collaborated with WHO. It had a greatly enhanced features, but also a number of bugs, and was used at the basis for version 5 released from CDC. And in the year 1990 to 92, version 5, 6 AP map AP tables were introduced, and these were they featured these 5, 6 and AP maps are featured with 384 manual pages. And here they describe missing value indicators, linear regressions, a variety of graphs, analysis of matched data, report generator, relational file systems, and features for nutritional anthropometry. And these few additional tools were embedded into version 5. And it also allowed this version 5 allowed European date formats and non-English characters in data fields, and became the first version to widely distributed. And coming to version 6, it has a 600-page manual, and many more free programming features were added to this for version 5, which includes exact confidence limits, odds ratios and risk ratios, and many more, and Fisher exact test and chi-square test. All those were added to version 6. A new program in version 6 also processed data from complex sample designs such as cluster samples used by WHO in immunization surveys, and stratified cluster samples frequently used in professional design surveys. This is what, and 1988 to 2001, AP Info 7, our latest version was got. In this latest version, they have introduced benefits of, they have brought up the benefits of hands-on questionnaire creation, database management, statistics mapping, and graphing to Windows without any internet connection, or with internet connection enhancements to follow. This is what the history of this one. And see, while coming to this one, AP Info works with other software packages. It's like the same how Microsoft Access and FileMaker SQL works like data management. The AP Info also works as data management. Additionally, it acts as a powerful tool such as for doing analysis, statistical analysis, we will be using stata SAS or some SPSS, all other softwares. With those, it won't get backward with the use of how these tools, how these softwares uses powerfully. In the same manner, this AP info will also work out for getting the statistical outputs. And how to download AP info. AP info should be, you can download by using this link, and it requires Microsoft Windows 7 or highest with Microsoft.NET, this one. And see, after creating AP info, this is a this is a basic one. You will be getting all these things. This is the first page of the AP info, and here you will be seeing, see, create forms, enter data, classic, visual, create maps, info, AP info, website, and exit. Here, if I want to create a forms, I go to create forms. Simply, if I want to do analysis, I have two types of analysis here, classic and visual board. Let's see how to create forms. Here, see, I have shown, have put two images here, how to create a form. You need to, if you click create forms, you will be opening the screen. After, again, see here, Microsoft Access. Inbuilt defaultly, the AP info database is stored in our system, in our desktop, with the help of Microsoft Access. After this, after clicking this one, and no naming conventions and no space and nothing here in the form name. If you give any if you give any spaces or any special characters, it won't take. Directly, whatever the form name you want to create, you create here with the lowercase and click OK. And after clicking, after creating your form, see, the form will be showed here, and here this is a canvas, and this is the where you can just this. If you want label, you can drag and drop. Whatever you want, you can drag and drop here. How this is the way to create a form. See, I have created a form using this one. Now here it is entering the form. The enter module of AP info automatically creates a database form, the questionnaire in form design. User should enter the data and modify existing data, or they can search for records. With enter, the forms are displayed, and user can perform the data entry while the check code validates or the data performs or any performs any calculations that were specified in form designer. This is how we can enter the data here, and this is a sample I have shown you how to enter the data here. And next, analyze the data. The analysis module is used to read and analyze data entered with the enter module or data imported from 24 different data formats. You can do epidemiologic statistics, tables, graphs, and maps are produced with simple commands such as read, frequency, list, tables, graph, and map. As each command is run, it is saved to the program editor, where it can be customized and shared and used in the future as data are revised. These are the three functionalities we are going to see in AP info in practical session: how to create a forms, how to enter the data, and how to analyze the data. In creating a forms, the create form allows users to create only questionnaires and data entry forms. With form designer, user can place questions and data entry fields on one or many pages, and they can tailor the data entry process with conditional skip patterns, data validation, and custom calculations programmed by the user using form designers check code. We'll see in practical session. Let's move to practical session. I will go to AP info here. I have my AP info here. See, once if I open AP info, it will be showing like this. This is the latest version of AP info 7.2.4. If I want to create a form, I can create a form here. If I want to enter the data, I can enter the data here. Maps, we'll see later. And this is the stat files. Simply you can use for sample sizes, powers, and everything. These are see analyze data. This is the tool we are going to use. Classic data and visual dashboards data. Here you can have you can add the gadgets. Here normally you can point and click. Yet if you point and click, you will get the analysis here. We'll see. First of all, we'll go through how to create a form. See, I have clicked this one. Here I'll take new project. Name should be um, um, test data. Where where my location is, I'll put on desktop. Okay. See here, defaultly I'll be here. You will be having two databases. If you have SQL Server databases, you can link your SQL Server databases here. Otherwise, simply you can have Access database which can be used as a server for you. And form name I'll get test data. Okay. Yes. See, this is how you will be getting here. And if I want title, I'll put here my title. Um, registration details or registration page I'll take. Okay. My title should be bigger. Here I'll click font. In the font I'll change here to bold and I'll increase the size to 26. Okay. I'll put underline. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yes, I got my registration page. I'll take this one. I'll put here. Okay. Next I'll take I should one name. I'll take full name, and the field should be required. I'll go to prompt field. I'll put as text 12 and okay. And prompt field should be bold. Prompt field is nothing but this one. What I'll put as 14 one. Okay. Field font I'll put as 12. Okay. Let's see. It's required. These are the validations. I'm taking as this as required because it's required. Okay. See, now what I'll do, this is a prompt field. I'll take here. Yes, now I got full name. If you want, you can increase or decrease the size of it as you want. And next I'll take age. And here if you see the number, age, format, what in which format you want. I want none. I won't take any format now. I'll tick as required this one, and again here I'll take 14 because I have clicked 14 in the previous one, and here prompt field bold. Okay, and in the field font also we have kept 12. Okay, now it is required, yes. And if you want this one range, if I'll click range, what is the range? 0 age 2 only they can register. I'll keep as 999. Okay, again I'll put age here. Yes, again I'll take this one here. I got the age also. And next simply I'll take next date of birth. Date of birth is required. Again I'll take 14 bold. Okay, and field font should be 12. All the fields I'm taking as in the same manner. Simple form I'm creating here for the understanding purpose. Okay, next I'll take phone number. contract number, and it's also required. And again I need to change my fields here, 14 bold, okay, and field font should be 12, okay. And one more field I'll take and I'll stop here. Contact number, yes. And next I'll take only one more one, which is I need to have gender, right? I'll take this one, comment legal. Mm, I'll put as gender. It's also required. I'll go here. I'll create new. Here I'll put one male, two female. One hyphen male and two hyphen female. Okay. Now, okay. Yes. See how it got. One by using command legal. I took this one. Second. Yes. Okay. Put this. I'll take this one. I'll put here gender. Okay. And I'll take this one. See why all these letters are big and this is small? Because I didn't change the properties. Again I'll go to properties, prompt font, what is the size we have given, 14 bold, okay, yes, okay, now see, yes, yeah, I got it. Now this is a this is a form how to create a form in EPI Info. Now what we'll do immediately, we'll close this one. I'll put as automatically saves, I hope so, yes. Now what I'll do, I'll go to EPI Info main one and I'll put a enter data. I'll click enter data, see what happens. Enter data, open form. I want to open form. Browse, where is my one? I have clicked in the desktop, I have saved in the desktop, yes. Test data. Test data dot peers. Yes. Yeah, starting ID because I have created a form by using the form name testda data. Now see full name. If I want to give my full name, mm, see Ratnakar, I'll have to get age 31, date of birth 10 1990, contact number, and gender is male. See, now if I want to create a new record, what I need to go, I need to go here and I need to click record. Yes, this is what we are going to do here. This is a way to enter the data, and here it will show the data whatever you want, it will show here. See, if I click one, it shows the data of mine, and again I'll deselect this also. I'll close this one. Yes, I'll close my form. Yes. Now analysis. Whenever we are going to analysis, I'll go for classic analysis. See, where is my program? I have entered one record in my data project. I'll go there. I'll go here. See, these are the set of commands. Just user point click. These are the commands, statistical commands used in EPI Info. And this is output zone, canvas. This is called output zone. or canvas, and this is the program editor. We can write the codes here, otherwise you can just point click. If you point click also, the code of the whenever you are using point and click, whichever command you are using, that code will be written here. Let's read the data from our project. EPI Info 7 project. Yes, I'll go to data source here. I'll go to desktop, test data. Yes, test data.prj. Yes, what do you want? I want tables. So, test data 1 I want. Let's see what happens. Only one record. Yes, I have entered only one data. I have one record here. For listing those record, I'll go here. Statistics list. Okay, I'll click. See, I have entered the data here. It shows here like this. This is what you need to read the data after creating the form. After creating form, you will be entering the data whenever you want your data to be analyzed in EPI Info. This is the date. This is the command you need to use. First, you need to read your data. What is a EPI Info 7 project, or you have access or Excel, whatever you are using. If you have Excel only to import, you can use database type should be Excel. Otherwise, I have my project, so that's what I have I have taken from EPI Info 7. These are the different types from where data can be used into your EPI Info. Okay, we'll test one more sample data. EPI Info browse. See, whenever you download EPI Info, they will be giving some projects here in the EPI Info folder. I'll go to EPI Info projects. Here these are the several sample projects in EPI Info where you can learn all these things. I'll take the today Lime project, and I'll click open. See, lime.prj. Yes, I want tables, not the forms. Okay, I'll take case report. These are the several tables embedded in the project Lime. So I'm taking only one table to show how frequency and small statistical commands will be used today. Okay, see how many records are there now? 1159. 1100, out of those 1159, we don't know what are the variables in this table are. So we will go to statistics here in the command explorer. Under statistics, we have list. Yes, star indicates it shows all the variables and data in the table. If I maximize this one, see, I have all unique key, record status, global ID, F key, phone number, last name, first name, city, country. These are the variables, right? Age, gender, ethnicity, race. Okay, this is the data I have, and how many we have seen the data? 1159. Okay, I close this one. Now what I need to do, I need to see the frequency of age. Yes, if I click frequency under statistics, I'll click frequency of age. Yes, okay, let's see. See, the frequency along of age I took, the age in the column C, the age, frequency, percentage, and cumulative percentage. Under age 2, how many members are there? 5 members are there. Under age 6, how many members are there? 13 members are there. This is the way we need to see our data here. See, what is the maximum age here? 95. And along with this, it is showing also 95% CI limits for age 2, for age 6, for age 15 up to 95 it will show. And see what if I am using the point and click here, and again down the codes are written already. And now if I want to see the tables, see, this is the two-way table. If I want to see under age, how many are male and female? Yes, let's see. Under age, how many male and female are there? Let's see. Okay. See, 6 is 1 is a male and 2 is female. Under age 2, how many members are there? 5 members are there. We have seen the frequency before, right? See, in the frequency before, if you have seen, under age 2, how many people were there? 5 members. But we don't know who are male and female. That's why for better understanding what I did, I went to here and I wrote tables, two-way table, age and sex. So it's showing under age 2, male is 1, females are 2, total 5. Under age 7, males are 2, females are 4, and total is 6. This is the way we need to do. Yes, this is one way of getting males and females. Otherwise, directly, if you get the frequency of male and female, frequency of sex, it shows also, it shows overallly. But according to age, it won't show. It shows overall. In overall, see, the male is 672 and the female is 487, and percentage of male is 57.98 and female is 42.02, along with their 95% CA values. This is how the EP info commands works, and even you can have your mains. See, mains of age. We'll take gender. Yes. Let's see what happens here. See, description. 672 males are there, and the mean of male is 37, and the mean of female is 38.446, and it shows directly, it shows t-test, 95% CI, standard deviation, see, for normally distributed, everything. For if I click the mails, it shows additionally, it shows, it is showing the barless test, man Whitney test of two sample test, everything it's showing. But whatever we want, we can take only that from this statistics. And moreover, see, um, how to define a variable in this AP info. If I want to create one more variable with some limits, I'll go to here, I'll go to Command Explorer, I'll take variables, I'll define here variable name, for example, age group. I want the age to be categorized here, so I'll take age group. Okay. Next, what I'll do, I'll go to recode. Here I'll recode what I need to recode, age to age group. What is the value here? 0 to 10, as 0 to 10 as what will we take? Um, Less than or 0 to 10 years. Directly we can take this one. 11 to 20, 11 to 20 years I can take. 21 to 30, again it can be represented as 21 to 30 years, and 31 to 40, 31 to 40 years, and 40 to 50 I can take as 41 to 50 I can take as 41 to 50 years, and 51 to 60 I can take as 51 to 60 years, and 61 to 85 will take 100, 61 and above will take. Let's see what happens here. See, these are the what I'm doing here from age to age group. I have created the variable age group here. From age, we have the age. From age, what I'm taking in the age group, I'm recording into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 categories. The first category is 0 to 10 is 1, that is 0 to 10 years. And 11 to 20 I'm taking as 11 to 20 years, and like that till 61 to 100 as 61 and above. Let's see what happens. See, in the program window already we have written there, and the command is shown here. And if we come down, and now what I'll do, list, not all variables I want only age, and I want to compare these two, whether I wrote correct or not. Age and age group I'll take. Okay. See, only age and age group I got here. Yes, if I want to sort age group, sort age I'll take. Yes. Okay. Now again I'll take this one. And come on. See, 0 to 10 years, and till 10 we took 0 to 10 years. From 11 to 20 again we took 11 to 20 years. So on up to 95 it will show 61 and above. Now let's write a table here, age group with gender. Let's see 0 to 10 years. Among the 0 to 10 years, male are 52 and female were 29. Total of, again we will be getting the calculation. See, like again 1159. Total male are 672 and female are 487 and 1189. We got here. Like this we can do in our see, again it is showing the chi-square 4.8, and df is nothing but data frame is 6 and probability is 0.557. This is how we are going to do statistics in EPI Info. With this I'll conclude my session today, and going to presentation. Yes, this is how we need to get practiced with this session more, how to use the commands and everything. If you practice more, then you will be understanding and you can analyze your data, whatever the data you have, in very easy manner. And that's all. I'll conclude with my presentation here. Thank you so much, and thank you all.